And so Annie, Jean, Pat, I have this one question that keeps on coming to my mind. How do you listen to your customers in terms of you must be having hundreds and thousands of customers, and the feedback that comes from the customers is like a treasure hunt. So how do you, what tools do you use, or how do you translate your customer feedback to kind of improve your product or service? Let me start with Annie.
Well, I think for one thing, I don't know, one of the sort of, you use the old sort of a call into a radio show trick, right? If you get one piece of feedback from, one customer, whether that's a restaurant guest or it's, a corporate client or whatever, chances are, if it's not so specific to them, that more people are thinking that, right? So you kind of have to think of those as exponential, and try to tackle it before things get or would get out of control. With what Jean said with third-party marketers, it's very hard because when a lot of the time those companies want you to sort of do all of the work for them, right? They want you to, drop ship, do this, do that, whatever. And then at the same time, if their customer service on their end isn't spot on, they're still mad. The end customer is still mad at you, and you can't really throw them under the bus. So it's this interesting thing. Ultimately, I think, while all of this technology, of course, has helped us through a COVID or post-COVID world, and it sure has. I mean, I can't imagine a world without the internet right now, right? And but at the same time, ultimately, it's personal relationships, like what Pat said, that have to drive everything. Because if you form a personal relationship with, let's call it a third-party fulfillment company, and they've spoken to you and they know how much you care about your product and they get it, people are still human. Ultimately, you're still looking at human relationships with just people on people. And if they know that you care, and that you also care if they have a problem, whatever that problem is, or their customer has a problem, then that tends to, I think, reflect how they view your product and how they're going to treat it. And so again, while all the technology things are great, ultimately what's helped us the most in terms of sort of reworking the businesses it's connecting with people and getting creative and trying to all care together and figure out what you can do to back our way out of this, before things go back to normal.
Amazing, excellent insight.